Welcome to Ghost Files, where the shadows speak and mysteries come alive. If you love chilling stories, haunted places, and the unexplained, you're in the right place. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to stay updated on the darkest tales from around the world. Let's dive into today's haunting. The Jared Fogle Scandal. Subway's celebrity endorsement gone wrong. In the early 2000s, Subway launched a highly successful marketing campaign featuring Jared Fogle, a college student who lost significant weight by eating Subway sandwiches. Fogle's story was used to promote Subway sandwiches as a healthy option. However, in 2015, Fogle was arrested and charged with distributing and receiving child pornography. He later pleaded guilty and was sentenced to prison. The scandal severely damaged Subway's brand reputation, and the company quickly distanced itself from Fogle. Subway's response to the crisis was seen as swift and decisive, but the incident highlighted the risks of celebrity endorsements and the importance of carefully vetting public figures. The Jared Fogle scandal remains a cautionary tale for companies considering partnerships with high-profile individuals. The secret sauce. Subway's $30 million sandwich spat. In 2019, a former Subway franchisee filed a lawsuit against the company, alleging that Subway had breached its contract by opening too many locations, thereby cannibalizing sales from existing franchises. The plaintiff sought $30 million in damages. The lawsuit highlighted tensions between Subway's corporate office and its franchisees. Subway argued that it had the right to open new locations under the terms of its franchise agreement. The case underscored the complex relationship between franchisors and franchisees, and the challenges of balancing corporate growth with the needs of individual business owners. The outcome of the lawsuit had implications for the fast food franchise model and the rights of franchisees. The removal of potassium bromate, a shift in Subway's formula. In 2020, Subway announced that it would remove potassium bromate, a synthetic additive, from its bread products in the United States. The decision came after pressure from consumers and advocacy groups, who raised concerns about the potential health risks associated with the ingredient. Subway's move was seen as a response to growing demand for cleaner and more natural ingredients in food products. The company emphasized its commitment to using high-quality ingredients and responding to customer preferences. The decision to remove potassium bromate from Subway's bread products reflects a broader trend in the food industry, where companies are adapting to changing consumer expectations and demands for greater transparency and safety in food production. The Great Sandwich Heist. Subway's intellectual property battle. In 2011, Subway sued Quiznos over allegations of trademark infringement. Subway claimed that Quiznos had copied its proprietary sandwich-making process and used similar advertising slogans. The lawsuit was part of a larger battle between the two sandwich chains, with each side vying for market share and customer loyalty. While the lawsuit was eventually settled out of court, it highlighted the importance of protecting intellectual property in the competitive fast food industry. The case demonstrated the value of distinctive branding and proprietary processes in differentiating companies and building customer loyalty. It also underscored the need for businesses to safeguard their intellectual property to maintain a competitive edge. The $1 footlong pricing dispute. In 2014, a class action lawsuit was filed against Subway in the United States, alleging that the company's $1 footlong promotion was deceptive. The lawsuit claimed that while the sandwiches were advertised as $1, additional costs such as taxes and surcharges often pushed the price above $1. The lawsuit sparked a wider debate about pricing practices in the fast food industry. Subway defended its pricing strategy, but ultimately agreed to settle the lawsuit. The incident highlighted concerns about transparency in pricing and the importance of clear advertising practices. It also underscored the need for companies to ensure that their promotional claims are accurate and easy to understand. The $10.8 billion question: Quiznos versus Subway. In the early 2000s, a heated rivalry emerged between Subway and Quiznos, two popular sandwich chains. Quiznos, known for its toasted subs, launched a series of ads comparing its sandwiches to Subway's, claiming its toasted subs were superior. Subway responded with its own advertising campaign, highlighting the freshness and customization options of its sandwiches. The rivalry culminated in a $10.8 million judgment against Quiznos in 2009. After a court ruled that Quiznos had made false claims about Subway's sandwiches. The intense competition between the two chains drove innovation and creativity in their marketing efforts. Ultimately, Subway's focus on freshness and customization helped it maintain its market lead, while Quiznos struggled to regain traction. The rivalry remains a notable example of competitive marketing in the fast food industry. The Subway Eat Fresh image crisis. In the early 2000s, Subway launched its Eat Fresh campaign, emphasizing the freshness and quality of its ingredients. However, a 2017 investigation by the Environmental Working Group, EWG, found that some Subway bread products contained azotocarbonamide, ADA, a synthetic compound also used in yoga mats and rubber soles. The findings sparked controversy, with many customers feeling misled by Subway's fresh claims. Subway responded by announcing that it would phase out ADA from its bread products in the United States. The incident highlighted concerns about food additives and the importance of transparency in food marketing. It also underscored the power of consumer advocacy groups in driving change in the food industry. The foot-long fiasco. Subway's measurement mishap. In 2013, a series of investigations revealed that Subway's signature foot-long sandwiches might not actually measure up to their advertised length. An Australian consumer advocacy group, Choice, conducted tests that showed some foot-long subs were significantly shorter than 12 inches. The controversy sparked widespread media coverage, with many customers expressing disappointment and feeling misled. Subway responded by stating that variations in bread size and cutting practices might account for the discrepancies. The incident raised questions about food labeling and advertising practices. While Subway maintained that their products were made to order and subject to slight variations, the controversy highlighted the importance of transparency in food marketing. The foot-long fiasco remains a notable example of the challenges companies face in maintaining consistent product quality and adhering to advertising claims.